guys, Retro's here with you. Welcome back to Neverwinter Nights campaign. Now, last episode, Neverwinter Nights 1, I should say. Last episode, we finished out the prelude to the story. Basically, what we know has happened thus far is there is a plague, a terrible plague called the Wailing Death that has broken out in the city of Neverwinter. The city called on gifted students to come train at their academy to combat the Wailing Death and to help keep order in the city because everything was going to poop because of the Wailing Death and violence had erupted and everybody's dying horribly. Well, we had just finished our training in the prelude. We went to get a blessing from Lady Aribeth in the chamber, and while we were doing that, we were attacked. The training room was attacked by someone within the city. We don't know who, but they are trying to steal the elements for a cure to the plague. And they were successful, unfortunately, in stealing the reagents for the cure, the Waterdavian Creatures. Elements of the Waterdavian Creatures were going to be used for the cure to the Wailing Death, but now they're stolen. So, we have arrived at the temple per summons to talk to Fenthic, who's Aribeth's lover, and Desther, who's a Helmite, who is, I guess, assisting Fenthic, and see what the next step is and how we can help out Neverwinter. Okay, so here we go. Next part of the story.
You were quick to answer the summons. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to the halls of justice.
This is a mistake, Fenthic. We know nothing about this whelp. How can you so blindly trust them?
Desther, please. Kala showed great promise throughout her training at the academy, and has done even more in the week since the attack. Rarely has a recruit shown such potential after so short a training period. If we are to have any hope of finding a cure for the Wailing Death, we need people like Kala in the service of Neverwinter. So we can be nice, we can say we're only serving for money, or you're forcing me into this. I'm going to be nice. I am honored to serve Neverwinter, Fenthic. And I still say we should put our faith in my Helmite brethren rather than an unproven girl. Aribeth holds Kala in the highest regard, Desther, and Lord Nasher placed her in charge, not you. Please, Kala, you must forgive Desther. The plague takes a heavy toll on us all, a toll made even greater in the past weeks by the attack on the academy and the loss of the cure. We can say we understand, get mad, he has no right to talk to me like that. Or we can get aggressive. He better watch his mouth or he might lose some teeth. I'm gonna be understanding. I understand, Fenthic. These are troubled times. Okay, and I'm gonna let you guys read this. I'll give you a few seconds to read. I'll read some of it, but I'm not gonna read every single one. Anyway. You. He's blaming it on Aribeth and a lack of faith. They're losing it. Talk to Lady Aribeth. Okay. Let's ask a few questions. What do you know about the attack on the academy? Very little. Instructors were slaughtered and only a handful of students are left. We haven't learned anything else. What do you know about a cure for the plague? Nope, can't discuss that. Gotta talk to Aribeth. Jerk. What is your role in all this, Fenthic? I do whatever my Lady Aribeth commands. Okay, so Fenthic has been put in charge of discovering who is behind the attack on the Academy. So any of that information that we might find, we bring directly to Fenthic. What do you know about Destler? The jerk. She speaks as if I am not even in the room. No matter. I am too busy to waste my time chatting with you anyway. What a jerk. How very convenient for them, of them to show up then. Yeah, I'm good.
You should spend your time more productively. Instead of speaking with me, you should be out looking for the missing Waterdavian creatures. I suspect my Helmite brethren will prove far more useful in this task than a mere hireling.
Hard.
But who am I to defy the desires of Lady Aribeth?
You're such a jerk. Alright, well anyway. I think I'm going the wrong way. Hold up. We can talk to the nurses. Anybody could talk to that might have valuable information. What can you tell me about the plague? Hear anything about a cure? There's no cure for the plague. A cure from Waterdeep. Talking crazy. Hear anything about the attack on the Academy? I heard Fenthic and Destler whispering about it once, but they clammed up as soon as they saw me. That Destler gave me a foul look. What were they saying? Oh, see? It's important to talk to people, whoever they are, to see if they've ever heard something. Destler was saying the attack was all Aribeth's fault, and Fenthic was trying to defend her. That's all I heard. Oh, well, they've done this much in front of me. Ask something else. Have you heard any rumors lately? Heard my share. Oh, really? Okay. Not Destler. Oh, if you have a good enough persuade skill, and since we're a bard, we got great persuade and our charisma's high. Come now, telling me won't do any harm. Destler and his helmet showed up soon after the plague started, just in time to get locked inside the city when the quarantine hit. Destler says they came because they heard about Neverwinter's suffering, but it seems like odd timing to Lady Aribeth, or so she told Fenthic once. No doubt. How about Aribeth? Everybody knows. Okay, how about Fenthic? I think that's about all she can tell us, but it definitely pays to talk to people, because you never know what kind of information you're gonna get. Alright, let's go find Aribeth. There she is.
Welcome to you. I regret I did not get a chance to introduce myself properly to you while you were training at the Academy. I am Lady Aribeth de Tilmarand, Paladin in the service of Tyr, and the right hand of Nasha Alagondar, Lord of Neverwinter. I have been waiting for you.
I came as quickly as I could, Lady Aribeth.
I have been following your progress since your early training at the Academy. Neverwinter has need of one like you if we are to survive the Wailing Death. The attack on the Academy doused the one faint spark of hope the city had. I need you to help recover that which we have lost.
I served a master about myself, money.
I knew I could count on you. There are many rumors about the plague, but if you are to aid me in this, it is important you know the truth about the Wailing Death. Our divine healers can do nothing to help those afflicted by the Wailing Death. And even our most powerful magic cannot raise those who succumb to the illness. But a short time ago, we had word that Kelvin Blackstaff Arunson, the famous Archmage of Waterdeep, had discovered a potential cure, one that might be concocted from the essence of 4 rare and magical creatures.
I have heard such rumors before.
Under great secrecy, the 4 creatures were gathered in Waterdeep, then sent here to Neverwinter. As strange a menagerie as any has ever set eyes on. A cockatrice, an intellect devourer, a yonti, and a dryad. I ordered them sent to the Academy, Neverwinter's renowned training institution for adventurers of every ilk. I once studied there myself, and I thought the instructors and students were loyal to Lord Nasher.
So you think someone within the Academy betrayed you?
The Academy may have been betrayed from within, or perhaps I simply put too much faith in the instructors, students, and staff to keep this news secret, as Desta claims. You were there. You saw the slaughter. The attack caught us unprepared. You are one of only a handful of survivors from the carnage of the Academy. Fenthic and Desta arrived with reinforcements, but during the confusion of battle, the Waterdavian creatures disappeared into the streets of Neverwinter, and our hopes of a cure vanished with them.
How may I serve you in this, Lady Aribeth?
Your task in this is twofold. First, find the Waterdavian creatures and bring them back to me, at any cost. We need to harvest components from these creatures if we are to concoct a cure for the Wailing Death. This is your most important duty. Second, we must discover who was behind the attack on the Academy. Any evidence you uncover in this matter should be brought to Fenthic. He is the one assigned the task of unmasking our hidden enemy.
How do we even know the creatures are still alive?
By all accounts, the creatures escaped the battle at the Academy unharmed, and there are many reports of strange beasts pouring in from every district of the city.
You must recover the Waterdavian creatures if we are to survive the Wailing Death. The fate of Neverwinter rests on your shoulders now. Okay, why did you choose me for this?
You proved yourself during the attack on the Academy. Your bravery and skill are obvious, and I know you are not in league with those who seek to destroy Neverwinter. The City Watch can do little to help in this search. Their numbers are barely enough to keep order in the streets of Neverwinter. Others, like Fenthic or myself, have duties that require we stay here.
I will do as you command, Lady Aribeth.
I ask for your discretion in this matter. News of the attack and strange creatures roaming the city will only add to the panic and chaos already in the streets. To aid you in your task, I will give you this Stone of Recall. You will find it to be a valuable tool in your quest. You can activate the Stone of Recall at any time, and it will instantly teleport you and anyone in your service back here to the Temple of Tyr. Anytime you go through the teleportation portal in Tyr's temple, it will instantly send you and any companions back to the place your stone was last activated. There is little else I can tell you about this mission. Whenever you need provisions, come speak to me again, and I can sell them to you through the store here at Tyr's temple. Take this gold so you can buy the necessary supplies for your mission. Remember to stock up on healing potions before you go. They will be critical to your survival.
It would be nice to know a little more about the lady I'm working for.
I am not one to boast of my accomplishments. Suffice to say that I am a paladin of Tyr, and I am honored Lord Nasher has placed me in charge of finding a cure for the Wailing Death. Is there anything else?
What do you think of Dester?
I think the Hellmite is arrogant, sanctimonious, self-righteous, and holier than thou. Forgive me for being so blunt, but Desta and I do not see eye to eye. Desta challenges my every decision on general principle, or so it would seem. He is constantly accusing me of abandoning my faith and not trusting enough in the power of the divine.
Why do you put up with him?
Sometimes I think Desta and his Hellmites do more to hinder my efforts than help them. but Fenthek assures me they bring hope to the city, and hope is something the people desperately need. Is there anything else?
Okay, do you have any information as to where the creatures might be?
There are many rumors, and I would not like to give you any false leads. However, there is something that seems reliable. There have been some promising reports from the prison district. Several eyewitness accounts indicate a strange creatures wandering the area, or was a short time ago. But there is no guarantee the reports are accurate. The creatures could be in any one of the city districts. I shall leave it up to you where you want to take your search. Is there anything else?
Alright, I think that's enough. We're gonna come back in a second anyway, because we need to, buy some supplies.
Farewell. May Tyr guide your steps. Welcome. Do you have news of the missing Waterdavian creatures?
I require...
Or is there something else you need?
I require temple services. Favorable. And that is how you get to look at her store. Now, we don't have a lot to sell yet, but we can sell the amethyst, the fluorspar, and this is just stuff that we found in chests along the way. Venturine. Let's see. Ghoul touch, I doubt I'll use. I'll use silence. Summon creature, I might. Color spray, I might use. I doubt I'll use protection from alignment. Sleep could be useful. Magic missile as well. Mage armor, color spray, those are useful stuff. You can have that. I'll use the heavy crossbow. I'd like to get another weapon. I don't particularly care for morning stars. Oh, that's the Rod of Frost that we got for completing the mage test. Fox's Cunning, I doubt I'll use. I'm just trying to get myself as much money as I can so that I can buy some more stuff. And I like to try and keep my inventory as organized as possible, because you get so many items in this game that if you don't, it's going to be a mess. You'll never be able to find anything that you need. So, and again, you can organize this any way you want. Typically, I put all my healing stuff up here on the top left in order of low to medium to high, and then the other stuff here. The other potions, and these are curing items. And typically, I'll put weapons in the next one. Takes a little time, but again, if you don't do something like this, eventually you're not gonna be able to find anything. So I guess that's technically a weapon. We can put that down here too. Okay. All right. Now, we have a morning star. I'd like to get something different than a morning star. We've got studded leather armor, which gives us a 15 AC. I don't know if she has anything better. Boost of the Sun Soul heightens our AC. Unfortunately, everything's really expensive. We've only got 500 gold, but we'll do what we can. Yeah, everything is way too expensive. So let's just try to find a different weapon that we can use. Could use a heavy flail. We could use a warhammer. Preferably something one-handed, because she's going to be casting spells and stuff. Oh boy, it doesn't look like Aribeth has much. No. I mean, we could use a flail. Flail +1, that's too expensive. Light flail. Oh, it does a D8. Might be better than our stupid morning star. Sorry, I don't particularly care for that. I guess we'll get a light flail. We can use that for now. Yeah, D8 of damage. Unless we find something more interesting in the other shops. There's a lot of shops in this game, so. Oh, I don't have a spot for my crossbow. There. And it's just quick access. When this is closed, you can just click down here to get what you want. Yeah, again, we just don't have a lot of money, so... Now, a lot of this stuff also we're gonna find. You find all kinds of stuff in the city as you're rooting around, so... By ring resistance +1, that's the only thing there that we could afford. Yeah, she doesn't have a lot apparently yet. We need to, go out and get some experience and some money. And then maybe we can get something better. But right now, she doesn't have a lot. Alright. And that just updated us on everything the Aribeth just told us. Come on, move. Sergal, we can talk to him.
Hello to you.
But basically, he knows what our mission is. And he explains the Stone of Recall that Aribeth gave us. That basically, anytime we need to be teleported back to the temple, we click on that and he'll bring us back. I mean, I could go through it, but that's basically what he says. Oh, if your henchman dies, you can come back here to get them again. Basically. I'm not going to go through everything. We have some quests we can pick up. There's one over here. The City Core Apps. Olaf.
Greetings of the even-handed to you. Welcome to the House of Tyr. I am Reverend Judge Olaf Uskar, in service of the maimed god.
Hello, Olaf. I am Kala Undomniel. Will you answer some questions? Okay, what are the tenets of the Tyran faith? Judges, juries, and should the situation require executioners, justice through benevolent force and armed vigilance. Okay, I required... Oh wait, what is your position here? Minister of the Plague sufferers. Previously we were working on artifact recovery, which may be even more important now. It's really a matter that would only concern someone more spiritually minded, and I don't think you are the type, no offense meant. What's that supposed to mean? I can still be spiritual just because I'm not a cleric or a paladin. I might still be able to help. Perhaps I was too quick to judge. You seem sincere enough. You might be able to understand why this is so important. Okay. Undercover the tomb of someone who traveled with Halueth Never, the founder of Neverwinter. Yeah, the plague undoubtedly complicated things. Yes, it did. Fortunate. All the more important with a city in crisis as it is. What do you know about Halueth Never? I'll help you find these tombs. Alright. Take it to Briley in the Peninsula District and he will aid you. He guards the one tomb already found. It's in the basement of a house on the east side of the Peninsula District. Return to me if you find anything and I will reward you. And of course, on our journal we now have another quest. Never's Tombs. We're going to try to help him find Never's Tombs.
Greetings to you again.
Alright, I just want to see what you got. Temple services. Oh, I guess you don't have anything. Okay. Well, what's here? Let's see if there's anything interesting in the book piles. Oh, just a book. Alright, how about over here? I saw some things. Ooh, lots of some things. Look at all these book piles. Just checking to see if there might be any scrolls somewhere hidden in here. Can always use spells. Nope. No. Nope. Nope. No spells. Just books. Oh wait, there's a cabinet over here. Let's check that. One lousy gold piece. Alright, but we got a quest. And we're just going to pick up quests as we go along. There's a whole lot of them. This is the exit. My flail out about henchman. The heck are you? Tomi Undergallows. This halfling scrutinizes his surroundings with a mischievous look that, given time and opportunity, could only mean trouble. I will talk to you.
Hello there. You have the smell of a prospective employer about you. Not that it's easy to smell anything with all the burning corpses in this city, mind you. Never seen this many flies outside of a Callum shot alehouse.
That's a horrible thing to say. What does that mean? I'm pretty innocent. Who are you? Yeah, what are you doing in a church? That's a good question. For sanctuary, no doubt. Running from your reputation, are you? Interesting character, Tomi Undergallows. He hunted you for kissing his daughter. I use the word kissing loosely, milady. Whoops. I would be, I'm sure. That judge was mean. How did you escape the prison? What all began? What? Lawyers. Excuse me, politicians, that's definitely true. Peninsula District. Lawyers are just overcharging. You know, they don't tell you where you have to go first, and you can do this in different order, but they place people very obviously and stuff and make it pretty obvious where they think you should start off your quest. You meet Tommy here in the church purposely because he's talking about the Peninsula District. That's where they would like you to go first. You don't have to, but you can. Why would the warden release the prisoners? There was a prisoner controlling the warden and making him do these things? Yeah, it sounds strange to me too. Yikes. Oh, I could definitely use some hired help. Definitely can't tell you. My mission is confidential. Well, I don't have much money. $150. Seems a little expensive. I'll give you 100. All right. I'll let you know, Tommy. All right. So we've got a henchman. This is Tommy here. And if you wish, you can look at him and see what he's all about. He's a level 4 rogue. 22 dexterity, good lord. Really good constitution as well. He's using a kukri +1, attack bonus +10. Yeah. You can look at all the stuff. You can look at his skills and his feats. Look at dodge and evasion, fearless, lucky, sneak attack +2d6. Yeah, he's fun to have along. But we are actually going to level 3. Going to go to a place where we can look at a bunch of different henchmen and decide which one we want to go with. Alright, out into the beleaguered city we go.
Oh, please, can you help me? You're with the city militia, aren't you? The guards at the gate said I might get help over here, but I don't know if they were serious or not.
Slow down, I'll hear what you have to say.
Thank you for listening. You look so right, I just had to ask you for help. You must be an officer, right? I hope you can help.
Turn this down a little.
It's the Peninsula District. I live in there and, oh, it's just horrible. The killing, everyone running for their lives. It's horrible.
Wow. Easy then. Tell me when you're ready.
Okay. I came from the Peninsula District. That's where my home was. Now it's too dangerous to go there. The prisoners are killing everyone. It's awful.
I may have heard of this. Give me some background on the Peninsula District.
Well, it's kind of complicated. Prison. It's been safe for years. It changed a little while ago. The guards never came home from work one day, and now the prisoners are everywhere. First the plague, now the threat of a knife in your belly.
How did these prisoners get loose?
I don't know. I just don't know. Captain Elfwin has always run such an efficient operation. I do hope nothing has happened to him. I mean, I don't know him personally or anything, but I hear he's a good man. I know he would not have allowed this to happen.
Isn't anyone in the district able to fight back?
The plague has cut down on the guards in the area. It was safe while people were locked up, but now it's just overwhelming. Some are trying, though.
Sado Sebil is there. She is one of Lord Nasser's trusted, but she doesn't have any people to work with. She's mainly just guarding the gate out of the district now. Alright. I'll see what I can do. You stay here where it's safe.
Thank you. I can't say how much this means to me. Do you need directions? I'll tell you, just to be sure.
The Peninsula District is through the gate on the southwest side of the city core, near the Moonstone Mosque. There are guards posted, but I'm sure they will let you through. And again, that's just another indication that they would like us to go to the Peninsula District first. Talk to the guard briefly. Any rumors? Okay. That's enough. So, I mean, there's all kinds of people we can talk to here in the city core. There's also these little tabs on here where you'll find some interesting things. The cloak tower we're standing right next to, we're going to want to go in there because we're a magic user. The Great Tree. The Hall of Justice. Let me just come from there. Trade of Blades. Trade of Blades is where we're going to find all the different henchmen. The Moonstone Mask, which was just mentioned. Shining Knight's armor. Arms and armor, which we're definitely going to want to go there to see if we can get a different weapon. So let's just kind of visit some different spots here. And of course, if you see any chests, you're going to want to loot them. And there's a lot of chests in this this game. So just gotta keeping that in mind. Here. Definitely want to go to the cloak tower. Come on, run. Run. There. Eltura Sarptil.
Well, hello. I had heard there was a new magic adept in service to the city. The Guild of the Many-Starred Cloak welcomes you.
What kind of guild is this? Art and discipline of magic. Each student of magic to the heights of their potential. Ooh, magical inventories. Sure. Glad to hear that. Before you can do that, you have to be able to show competence in several important areas of ability. For your first test, I need you to demonstrate to me that you can find knowledge on your own and then apply it for unrelated requests. To help you out, I will tell you where to start. Find me the following 4 items, and once you have done so, bring them to me. The 4 items that you must find are a bit of clay, a flask of water, a puff of fog, and a bit of kindling wood. Mark well the order. Alright. Found an arcane laboratories in the Many-Star Cloak located throughout the city. Buildings are marked with sundials. Take this key. Beware, as the laboratories are guarded against would-be initiates. Return to me when you have the 4 items.
Hello again. Are you back to continue on with our next round of challenges, or did you have something else in mind?
I want to look at your inventory. Unfavorable. Well, here, I don't think I'll be using silence, so you can have that. I don't think we have too much else that would be of any use to her. We've got some quest items. Yeah, we just, we don't have a lot of gold, so there's not going to be much we can buy here yet either. But it doesn't hurt to look. She's got all kinds of magical stuff. Yeah, same. Oh, she's got bolts of piercing, which are magical, but can't afford them. Yeah, we just don't have enough money yet, but we'll get there. Okay, well anyway, we got the Cloak Tower quest. So that's that. Journal was updated with the Cloak Tower membership. Alright, to the southeast is the Great Tree, right here, Nyatar.
Greetings. Blessings of the Earth Mother Shrontia and the Tree Father Sylvanus upon you. I am Nyatar, in the service of nature.
Hello, I am Kala Undomnia. Could I ask some questions? Address. Is there a place for nature in the heart of this city? Hey. I might still be able to help. Yay, success. Perhaps I was too quick to judge. Alright. Animals suffer as well. They suffer in cages. In a Black Lake District Lodge, there is a zoo in Neverwinter. What do you know of this hunter? Definitely out of balance. I will help you free these animals. Yay, we get to help animals. Zuki. Scented fetish. Ooh, I can speak with the animals. Absolutely. Alright, what else we got? Some random people. Priest of Helm. Some of these people don't. I mean,
I don't mind talking to those people, but we got so much to do. They just offer different perspective, just more interest to the story. Okay, and it looks like we're just outside the Shining Knight's arms and armor, which we need a new weapon.
Hello?
So glad to be here. Hey, Durga. See what you have for sale? Oh, you got some good stuff. How about weapons? You just got. You got some more stuff. Long sword, which I can now use. Hand axe. No. Let me look at the hand axe. Oh, it's a D6. It's like a dagger. No point in buying that. How about the sword? That's a D8. Long swords, just more typical, traditional. How about the short sword? That's a D6. That's also like a dagger. Maybe we should just hold on to the light flail. It's a D8. Until we get something more interesting. Well, let's talk to this guy and see if there's anything else interesting. And I'm gonna buy this ring of cyan because it gives us light. It's like a light ring, and that could be very, very useful in this game because there are some dark places. But let's see what he has to say. So questions. I'm looking for premium equipment. Honest coin. But you ain't one, a true fighting woman. Times are too hard to limit your sales like that. Come on. Business is business. Take this ward stone. Oh, nice. Thank you. He doesn't know anything, or I would ask him. Alright. So, let's go talk to this monarch and see what he says. And I know we haven't gotten far in this story, but I think we're going to have to stop after that because time is getting long. I do. What exactly is it you do here? You make magical weapons? Oh my gosh. Awesome. What kind of things would component items be? Adamantine and ironwood and diamonds and dragon blood and fairy dust spit and holy water and gargoyle skulls and do you have examples? Give me some idea of what you need. Copy of this book. It's got all you need to know. Oh, nice. Where can I get these components? Okay. Alright. He won't answer your questions. But basically what he just gave us, these recipes of the forge, it goes through and it tells you everything that he can make. Armors and axes. If you bring him a chromatic... Yeah. If you bring him a diamond and a suit of magical armor, he can make you a chromatic breastplate. Scales of truth. This is what you need for him to make this. You know, and it goes through the whole list. Very, very useful item to have. Alright. So that's that. Yeah, I told you there's just so much to do. I would like to get at least to the trade of blades. That's the Moonstone Mask. You could talk to her. I'll talk to her later. But I want to go to the trade of blades. Where are we? We need to go north. Northy north. North. That's not north. That's the opposite of north. This way. Yuck, I just searched a plague victim here. Okay, here's the Trade of Blades. This is where I want to leave us because we can pick our henchman next episode. Okay, look at all these people. And there's a whole bunch of mercenaries in here. And next time we're in here, or next time we play, you guys can help me pick my next henchman. I mean, we could keep Tomi, but we don't really need him because we're going to have our own thiefy stuff that we can do. So, anyway, I know it's a lot of talk and stuff at the beginning. We're just kind of going around and looking and seeing what we need to do. But, yeah, there's so much to this game, and I don't want to keep the episode any longer than this because it's gotten pretty long already. But if you did enjoy this video, please remember to like it and subscribe to the channel. There is so much more on the way with this gameplay, the original campaign here. It's so much fun, guys. I know you're gonna love it. So please join me again for Neverwinter Nights, the original campaign. So I'll see you in the next video. Retro's YT signing out for now, guys. Bye.